my friends, welcome back. This is the Italian way, and this is my virtual Pompeii set. So, welcome because tonight is a really special digital review. It's a special report from Pompeii. Just a couple of weeks ago, they released the news that there has been an incredible discovery during the excavatory sessions in Pompeii. They discovered the most outstanding private thermal bath inside one of the domus. And this stunning discovery has been realized in Regio IX, Insula 10, and so they discovered this thermal and convivial complex directly inside a private domus. This is important to differentiate because they used to have a public bath in Pompeii, so everybody had the right to step inside and to chill out and hang over with people there. But it was really, because of the cost, it was really rare that you can find inside a private residence such a huge complex. But incredibly, this man, this host for sure, has had to be really rich. So I'm gonna offer insights into Pompeii's elite lifestyle before the 79 AD eruption of the volcano Vesuvio that is just by the side of Naples as well. Everybody knows that is one of the most beautiful areas in Italy. I love absolutely that landscapes are amazing. And so we are going to explore these social rituals and the power dynamics and the grand architecture, because behind what they found, we can also imagine, and I try in my little work to replicate and to imagine with the AI how could it be. And so that's why behind my shoulders you can see these slideshows and screencasts of AI crafted images thanks to the details I get from the E-Journal. And Pompeii has an incredible board members and people working on these. For sure, they come from all over the world to studies and to collect and to study archaeology. So they can really release a massive contribution to the worldwide culture. And so I took some of the details and I tried to figure out how it could be this thermal complex. Okay, so the house as a social stage, the centerpiece was the Black Hall banquet room with Trojan War frescoes. Black Hall was a huge space where they set up the banquet, and they always remind this because in ancient times, but also nowadays, we are absolutely related with the Hellenistic culture and Hellenistic word. It means that the host and the people from Pompeii always references themselves to the epic gestures of the ancient Greek. Also because they want to showcase the athletic figures, and performances, the power, the betrayals, and the wars. And so they could find in ancient Greece such a motivation to be always at their top. And so banquets and performances was also a display of wealth, influence, and sophistication. Any details inside this domus were absolutely incredible. And they had also strategic decor, lighting, and entertainment to impress all the guests. These gatherings also had political functions, such as strengthening alliances and patronage networks among the guests. And also, it was a kind of a social lifter because the more you were seated by the side of the host, and the more you were important. And that's amazing. And then there is another rituals related to bathing before dining, pre-banqueting ritual, bathing in a luxurious thermal complex. Um, they have hippocaust heating lead boilers that that time were signs of immense wealth. They had such an incredible team of plumbers, but all over because they realized this complex with the incredible craftsmanship thanks to these massive plumbing projects. They had also a kind of bathing process, changing room, warm hot baths, and gymnasium, everything. So the purpose was the purification before entering the grand banquet hall. So they stepped there absolutely exhausted, I think. Yeah. So private versus public thermal. So this is how come that you spend so much money to realize something inside your home, why you can enjoy the public thermal facilities in Pompeii. So any kind of anyone could step inside these incredible leisure spaces. But in this case, I think because of the immense wealth of this host, he wanted to realize such an incredible power stage in which he could personally engage different relationships. So, again, the importance of frescoes to manipulate, but it's not manipulation, I mean, it's such a beauty kind of arts. And so the frescoes depict athleticism and intellect, and these were the elite Roman ideals. Mens sana in corpore sana. This is a kind of refrain that here in Italy you can hear very seldom, because we try to put together the mind and the body. They are not separated upon the Hellenistic word, but also upon most of our culture. Domus has a stage for social performances as well, and also they could showcase architectural grandeur, colonnades, banquet halls, frescoes, and there were also sensory spectacles such as candlelights, music, pantomime, poetry recitals, and it was absolutely perfectly directed. So the fine dining was also the experience of power. The food culture was massive, and the showcase of status. There were also strict hierarchy, elite guests seated near the host, and the wealthy freedmen still relegated to secondary roles. So these banquets were also tools of control and inspiration for lower classes. And then, yeah, there were also religious rituals and dedication to Bacchus and household gods. Banquets as act of devotion and reinforcing familiar and divine bonds. Oh, yeah, definitely. This incredible discovery reveals how much Pompeii during that times was the most incredible screen in which you can get all the major informations and features on the ancient Rome and the way these people used to live, and also because of the volcano and the ash and everything has been conserved, and so that is like a screenshot of that time, and it's incredible. And I think every one of us has to visit Pompeii at once in their life. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more historical discoveries, because I like these places and the content all related to these historical sites. And I leave you with this screencast and slideshows of the pieces and the corners and the images of the discovery. And so keep on staying tuned. Simona Cochi, The Italian Way. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.